Geyser Cam here, starting off our coast-to-coast journey from Seattle, Washington to New York City in the state of New Jersey. Camera says it's recording. We're going to look at this later and see if we actually get any audio of it and make the adjustments that we need to. In the meantime, sit back, relax, because nobody's ever going to watch this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are driving through lovely downtown Spokane, Washington. This town has an interesting history, and so far as it really doesn't have a history. The third largest city in the state of Washington. Gateway to Coeur d'Alene. Yes, lovely Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Beach is even less significant than Spokane, Washington. Yes, there are no major ports to worry about here, or trade lanes. They don't produce anything other than copious amounts of crystal methamphetamine. How much to say about Spokane, Washington? Here it is. You're not really missing much. Got the shacks back there. Spokane, drink it in. You can see a lot of people like to store their semi-trucks here. And over on this side of the road, you will see the overpass. Nice. Yes, piles of manure. Spokane, of course, famous for the smell of manure. Even on the other side of town where they don't have piles of it. Just sort of permeates everything. It's all over. Like a rodeo that never ends. Without all the livestock. And of course, over here on the right, you'll see the world-famous West Spokane Water Tower, conveniently located in East Spokane. Erected in 1964 by Earl Schwitz, a discredited Rosicrucian. Like Spokane, he is famous for having never accomplished anything at all. And here we are entering the lovely state of Idaho. Idaho, of course, is famous for being the world's foremost producer of Napoleon Dynamite. Ah, yes, northern Idaho. Land of wide open and majestic beauty. Gateway to fabulous Montana. As you can see by looking around, we are enjoying the local culture of moving very slowly on the freeway. Surrounded as we are by people from all states except seemingly Idaho, as the Idahoers seem to know better than to take this road. Or maybe it's that they're all at home, or somewhere else, anywhere else, but here on the 90 at 6 o'clock.
Stay in the shade until you reach the grave. Hide from yourself and see how you fade. You'll see how you fade. Love moves on, life goes on, and when you don't, you'll stand all alone. You'll see how you fade. You'll see how you fade. See how you fade. Move on. You'll see how you fade. Move on. You'll see how you fade.
So we just passed through the capital of Montana. Something terrible happened here, man. No, seriously, it's like there's no lights. It's completely like barely an off-ramp. They don't have, the highway isn't illuminated. You're like, it's like they're trying to hide it. They're like, oh, nothing to see here. Keep on going until you get to Bud, Montana, the home of the pirates. Man, that never gets old. Now we've covered, like 530 miles, 550, something like that. About 550. We're getting ready to pull in, find something to eat, and determine where the hell we're going to sleep for the night. Yeah, if we ever get through just the miles and endless fucking miles of construction here in Montana, it's just, seriously, if I can flip this thing around, is there any way to... Yeah, just, oh, there it goes. More and more, and just cones for as far as the eye can see.
Nobody working.
Cones with nobody working on it. And, because it's Saturday, so of course nobody's doing anything. They're just cones out here. Every time there's cones, that means you gotta go 33 miles an hour or some ridiculous thing. Like, speed limit's 35 because no one's working here. But at least Montana isn't like a really wide state, or else this would make it very difficult to try to get from A to B, like trying to clear our way through.
Truck stop is here.
I got a little truck stop coming up. We're going to see what the deal is with that. More to come. Only thing that matters to me is I have to take a shit sometime before midnight. Like I said, I almost laid a Volkswagen at the gas station, but then it occurred to me that you didn't want to wait for 20 minutes. My way through that. The annoying part is it's as bad as it feels, it's 90%, most of the time it's usually all gas. I go and I can like fart it out and then I'm like, oh hey, wow, I'm actually good to go. But then one time in 10 it's not. That's like one of my top priorities in life, not to shit myself. I'm in no danger at this point. I got off that bus in Portland, head over to the Pioneer Place because it's the best public restroom available for non-customers. It was right by the food court, so they can't police it really. And there's a ton of stalls, but the filthiest fucking stalls are found. So first you gotta sit there and like grab wads of toilet paper and clean the seat enough that you can sit on it without catching a new barrel side. Yeah, I've never been a hover. I'm not in that kind of shape. I just try to get it clean enough that anything on it's dead. Well, then I just start doing my thing, and the guy on the stall next to me is like, whoa, I heard that all the way over here. It's like, hey, thanks, 'cause that's epic. You enjoyed that, there's more to come. Like, what did he think people were going to do on that? Alright, so we are headed to Bozeman, Montana. Apparently what happened is some big shindig in Missoula overloaded all of the hotels in Butte, Montana, home of the pirates. I think we called every place in Butte, and they're like, hey, we're all full up. And so we managed to find a place another 90 miles down the road in Bozeman. Looks like tomorrow we're going to be hitting up some Rushmore. A lot of people don't know this. Rushmore was discovered in 1708. Actually before some of the presidents that are on that, but before any of them actually appeared. And then when they all became president, they were like, wow, that's amazing that there would be this rock formation here in exactly their shape. And so, it's kind of cool that art imitates life and vice versa. It just, you never know how these things are going to likely I am to get an Oscar for it. Or just tons of money. I'll tell them I spent $10,000 filming this. They're like, it's amazing. How did you get that realism and the verisimilitude and everything? Just like we're there. Except, not at all in any way, shape, or form. Terrible filmmaking. It's awful filmmaking, and that's why it's avant-garde. Because it's so awful that it transcends awfulness. It comes back around the other side. I think I'm going to redo that Mount Rushmore speech when we're at Mount Rushmore. Sir Isaac Raffleston.
True.